Hello, bonjour everybody. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching my video and thank you for those who subscribe to my channel. Flames of War has just released Bagration German, and so I decided to do an ACE campaign that evolved around the Bagration Soviet offensive. Using the ACE campaign Race for Minsk, Episode 1, storming forward the Soviet force will attack German fortified city. The name of the mission I choose is Onslaught, and you can find rules and specification of that particular mission inside Bagration German book, and as well inside Bagration River Assault Mission Pack. Throughout this ACE campaign, I'm going to use 105 points as the basic for every battle. In this particular battle, the Soviet Union will have 105 points, 105 points, while the German will have only 50 points for building. The reason for that is because it's a fortified city. As it said, fortified, it will include anti-tank bunker, tank turret bunker, and gun nest. So for that reason, the German force would be 50 points plus the fortification and obstacle. The obstacles are minefield and barbed wire. In this particular mission, because the Soviet Union is 105 points, it is one minefield and one barbed wire for every 25 points. So the Germans are allowed to use 4 minefield and 4 barbed wire. But because also you may decide to change minefield for booby traps, I decide to remove 2 minefield and instead use 8 booby traps. The Soviet formation consists of 1 Aero Shock Rifle Battalion. It is built with 2 SMG team for the battalion HQ, 9 MG 1891 rifle team with 1 commissar for the first company and with 1 Maxim. The second rifle company, it's an Aero Shock Rifle company as well, with 9 MG 1891 rifle team, 1 commissar, and 2 Maxim heavy machine gun. They also have, part of the formation, 6 Maxim heavy machine gun company. The second formation the Soviet has is a tank battalion, and that includes, for the formation HQ, 1 T-34-85, 1 tank company of 5 T-34-85mm, and a second tank company of 5 T-34-85 as well. Also to support that tank battalion, we have 1 Aero SMG company of 7 SMG team, 1 commissar, and 1 flamethrower. In support of the 2 formation, we have 1 heavy self-propelled battery of 3 ISU-122 with the 12.7mm air defense machine gun. The Soviet will also use 2 command cards. The first command card is command card Lucky for 1 point, and the second command card is the command card Hero Tanko Desenniki for 1 point. That completes the Soviet force for 105 points. Now for the German, we're going to start with this fortification and obstacle. For fortification, he has 1 anti-tank bunker with a 7.5 anti-tank gun, 1 tank turret bunker with a Panther turret, 5 machine gun nest. For the obstacle, he has 2 minefield, 4 barbed wire, and 8 booby traps. That brings the total for the fortification and obstacle of 32 points. Now the German is also allowed to have received 50 points to build the forces. In that particular scenario, they have deep immediate fortified reserves. So that means there are more troops in the reserve than on the battlefield on the start of the game. So of the 50 points, he's allowed to have 20 points on the table and at least 30 points in reserve. So for the German, we have 1 Panzergrenadier company with the formation company HQ, with 2 MP40 SMG team with Panzerfaust that are in a reserve. They also have a Panzergrenadier platoon of MG42 team with Panzerfaust, with 1 Panzerschreck keep in reserve. They have 1 Panzergrenadier platoon of 5 MG42 team with Panzerfaust, and 1 Panzerschreck that would be on the table at the beginning of the game. They also have a 7.5 tank hunter platoon of 2 7.5 cm gun that would be keep in ambush at the beginning of the game. In support, the Germans have an artillery battery of 3 Wisps that would be in reserve, and a Storm Grenadier platoon of 5 MG42 team with Panzerfaust kept in reserve as well. The German force will use one command card. The name of the command card is Joseph Schreiber for 2 points, and it is valid for a Storm Grenadier platoon. And what it does is, in assault, this unit leader is on a roll of 2+, and the unit counterattack on a roll of 3+. Now both forces, the German and the Soviet force, has been deployed on their territory, so everybody is in place to start the battle. Turn 1 come one more special rules for the Soviet. It's called a preliminary bombardment. At the start of the game, the attacking player rolls a die for each defending team except any formation commanders and fortification deployed on the table, including teams that are held in ambush. On a result of 4+, the team is hit by a weapon with an anti-tank rating of 5 and a firepower of auto. And the defender must roll a save for that team. Armored tank teams are hit on their top armor. We start turn 1 with a preliminary bombardment of the German. We will start with the Panzer Grenadier platoon. There's 5 Panzer Grenadier in the platoon and 1 Panzer Schreck. So we have 5 dice and 1 black for the Panzer Schreck. We need to hit on the 4+. So there's 3 hit. They need to make their save or they will be destroyed. We get a 3, a 6, and a 2, so 1 unit is destroyed. Unit for the German on the table is the 7.5 anti-tank. They are in ambush and they are part of the preliminary bombardment. So we need 4+ to hit. There's 5.5. They need to make a save. Need a 3+. And they have a 4.6, so both are safe. So that completes preliminary bombardment, and we'll start now with the movement of the Soviet forces. The Soviets move forward, and the only unit in range of firing are the infantry platoon on the front here, and the only one is the Maxim. They have 2 Maxim, they have moved, so they have a rate of 2, and the range is 24, and they are 22 inches away. The rest of the platoon is more than 16 inches, so they cannot fire at the German. So 2 shots each. They're going to try to hit a gun nest, and the gun nest is hit on 3. They are concealed and gone to ground right now, so they hit on a 5. So shoot 2 times each. Need 5. We have a 6-6, so we hit 2 times. They need to make a save. The gun nest make a save is a 3+, so they need to roll a 3. They have a 4-2, so 1 possible, and for that we need to roll a 6. So we roll once, 4, so he missed. So that complete for the infantry on this side. We can see the T-34-85 formation. The headquarters is right here. 1 platoon is slowly going toward the middle with infantry on top of them, and the 2nd platoon have been moving toward, but they stay over 32 inches of the anti-tank in the bunker, so they are out of range. So that complete, they need 28 inches to fire at the Germans, so they are more than 28 inches. That complete turn 1 for the Soviet. Turn 1 for the German, so there's nobody pinned down or bail out. We need to spring the ambush. We decide to hold for it. We need to call for reinforcement. So we roll 1 dice. We need a 5+ to bring reinforcement. We get a 6, so we have 1 unit to come in. The platoon of West have to arrive from the back of the map or the side up to 16 inches. From there they make 1 movement. So the movement was dash move. They move up to 16 inches. So they move in position. They can see the infantry without really being seen by the Soviet command or by the artillery, Soviet artillery. But they cannot fire on this turn. The only unit that is in range to fire at the tank or the infantry are the Panther turret. He's less than 40 inches from The T-34-85 command vehicle is going to fire 2 shots at it. The Soviet is hit on the 3, 4 for distance, so we need 2-4 to hit the Soviet vehicle. We got the 3 and a 1. They missed both shots, and that's complete. Turn 1 for the German. Turn 2 for the Soviet. They don't have any vehicle bailout or troops pinned down. They move forward because they don't have any reserve. They don't roll for that. So all the unit has been moving forward toward the city, and they move like the Soviet does. Everybody move forward at the same times and attack. We're going to start by the artillery. They place their marker right here. They are 1 unit of Panzergrenadier, the command team here, the platoon leader, and we have 2 teams inside the house here, plus the bunker. The bunker is hit on the, so before we start to hit, we need 4 plus 5 because of the terrain to be able to range in. So we need to roll a 5. The first roll is a 6, so they range in on the first time. So now we're going to roll. So they are hit on the 4. So 1 infantry here, the command, the leader, need a 4. They got a 3, is safe. We have 2 units in the building here. So we're going to roll 2 dice, roll on the 4. You got 1, 1. And then we have the bunker that is it on the 3. So the gun nest is it on the 3. You got the 3, so it's it. Then you need the 3 to save. You got 2, it's not safe. We need a second shot. So to destroy it, we need a 3 plus. So 3 plus will hit directly. We get a 2, he missed, and otherwise we will have to re-roll because it's in bulletproof cover. So the unit is pinned down, because I think we hit the first one over there. So we have the Panzergrenadier pinned down. That's complete for the artillery for the Soviet. Now we're going to use the infantry to fire at the German. Those ones are still too far. Those ones, there's 3 rows, so the second and third row cannot fire at the German. Only the first row is less than 16 inches off the gun nest. So they're going to fire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots because they have 1 shot each because they have been moving. The gun nest is hit on the 3. They are covered and gun through ground, so we need 5. So we need to roll a 5 to hit the gun nest. We get 5, 6, 6, so we got 3 hit. The save for the gun nest is 3. So there's 1 hit. The Soviet to destroy need a firepower of 6, and because they are in bulletproof cover, they will need to re-roll a 6 again. So they got a 5, nothing happened to the gun nest. Now we'll go with the tank firing. Now the T-34-85, they're going to fire at the Panther tank turret. They are less than 28 inches. They have 4 shots. The tank turret is hit on the 3, 4 for distance because they fire, and they are always gone in conceal, so need 5. We have 1 hit. The gun turret front armor is 9, and then tank is 12. So we need for a save 9 plus 1 for the distance, 10. We need 2 plus to bail or save. So they're going to roll a 4 plus, so nothing happened to the tank turret. So that's complete for this platoon. The formation commander is going to fire 1 shot at the gun nest. He need a 3 to be hit, 4 for the distance, 5 and 6 because they are gun to ground and they are concealed. So 1 shot need a 6. You got a 6. You need a 3 to save. Got a 6, so it's safe, nothing happened. We'll do the same with those two vehicles. They're going to fire one shot each at the gun nest. You need a 6 to hit. 5 and 3, nothing happened. And the last three vehicles of the Soviet will fire at the Panzer Grenadier. They are more than 16 inches. They have moved, so they are just concealed. So they hit on the 4, 5, and 6 because of distance and concealment. So 3 shots for them. They hit on the 6. 1, 2, 3, so nothing happened. That complete turn 2 for the Soviet. Turn 2 for the German. We have the Panzer Grenadier that are pinned down, so we're going to roll a die. They need to roll motivation 4+, so we need to roll a 4 to be unpinned. And they roll a 5, so they unpin the team, the Panzer Grenadier platoon. Now we need to decide if we get reinforcement. 2 dice, need a 5+ to bring in reinforcement. A 2 and a 5, so only one team is coming into the battle. So we're going to bring the 2nd Panzer Grenadier platoon. The third thing we decide to do is the Wisp will try to, they can see the objective here, so they will try to range in on the infantry and make maximum damage here. So they have skill of 3. So we need to roll a 3 to be range in. I don't think a plow field go and modify the terrain, so we need a 3+ to range in. First dice is a 4, so we range in on the first dice. So under the template we have 1, 2, 3, 4 team plus the 2 Maxim. On the 2nd platoon we have 1, 2, 3 team and 1 Maxim on the 6 Maxim group. So we're going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4 dice, and we need to hit on the 3+, so 4 dice hit on the 3+ for the first platoon. We got 5, 5, 5, and 3, so we got 4 hit. The 2 Maxim, 3+ as well. 2, 1, they are safe both. The 3 of that platoon, 3 dice, hit on the 3+. So that's 3 hit. And last, the Maxim over here, 1 dice, 3+, and we got a 1, it is safe. So each of them need to be a 3 for safe. With that 1, you got a 3 is safe. The leader is 6. It's safe as well. The commissar is a 3, is safe. And the last one is a 1, he is destroyed. Now the 3 team here, 1 dice each. We need a 3+ to be safe. 3, 1, so they have 3 kills. Both platoon are now pinned down. Now we're going to go with that gun nest. He's the only one in range of 16 inches on this side of the table. So you need to hit here. He has 6 shots to hit, and the Soviets are hit on the 3+. So 6 shots need the 3+. I got 3, 4, 4, 3, 6, and a 2. So we got 5 hit. So 16 inches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 for each. We're going to just roll 3+ for safe. And everybody got 3+. So everybody is safe, but the unit is still pinned down. Now let's see if the Panzergrenadier are 16 inches from the platoon. No, they are not. And the other gun nest is not into the 16 inches. So that completes the infantry. I did not mention, but the Germans use their ambush to deploy the 2 anti-tank 7.5 right here, so they can fire at the Soviet tank. We're going to start with the Panther turret. It's going to fire 2 shots. He need to hit on the 3 with the distance, need to hit on the 4. So 2 shots, hit on the 4 against the T-34 85 platoon. Got the 3 and a 4, so there's 1 hit. The front is 6. With the distance is 7 against 14, so it's directly firepower, so 1 shot. We need to destroy that, and we need the 3+ to destroy 1 T-34 85. And we got the 3, so we destroy 1 T-34. The anti-tank bunker will fire 2 shots against 1 and 2 here. They hit on the 3, 4 for distance, so 2 shots need 4 to hit. You got 2, 6, so that's 2 hit. And the anti-tank for the bunker, I think, is a 12. Yes. So the 6 for the armor, 7 for distance against 12, so he need a 5 to bail and 6 to save. So 2 possible. So we need 3 to destroy. I got 3, 3, so 2 T-34 destroyed. Now because the T-34 have infantry on the vehicle, the infantry get it as well. So the infantry, to be safe, they need to roll a 3+. Otherwise, it gets destroyed right away, even if the tank was just bailed out, for example. So we need, for the leader, roll a 3 to be safe, and we'll roll a 4 so it's safe. The second one, we have the commissar and 1 team, so we'll roll the commissar at 3 to be safe. You got a 6 is safe, and for the team, we need a 3 to be safe, and you got a 3, they are safe. They are off the vehicle. Now we will go with the 2.7.5 from the ambush to fire at the T-34. So my 2.7.5 anti-tank will fire 2 shots each at the platoon of T-34. Here there's 1, 2, 3, 4 vehicles to fire at. So we need it on the 3, it on the 4, 4 shot. We need 4 to hit. And those guys miss everything. So that complete turn 2 for the German. Turn 3 for the Soviet. We had 2 platoon of infantry bail out. They need the 3 with the commissar, and they fail both there. Turn 3 for the Soviet. We have 2 platoon of infantry. They were pinned down. The first one rolled a 1, so he failed. Second one rolled a 2, failed, but the commanding officer is less than 6 inches from the formation headquarters. He re-roll and re-roll a 2 again. And it's like, swear to the truth about that. The infantry that were on the T-34 jumped off, and the T-34 moved. I don't know if we can move after the infantry get off the vehicle, but I think they does. Like any off track, they can drop the infantry and move. So they're still pushing forward. The tank are still pushing forward. And we're going to go firing right now. My platoon of T-34 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. You still have 4 vehicles on it. You're going to fire each one shot at the turret bunker Panther. They are less than 16 inches. So they need 1 shot and they hit on the 3. So they need to hit on the 3. The air conceal hit on the 4. So we need to hit on the 4. They have 1, 1, 3, 4, so 1 hit. That tank is 12. Again, front armor of 9. So the German need to roll a 3 plus to be safe. If you roll a 5, he is safe. Now the formation commander, T-34, going to fire 1 shot at the 7.5, hit on a 4. It's concealed, hit on a 5. 1 shot, need a 5. He got a 5, 1 shot. He need a 3 to be safe. Got a 3, so he is safe. The second platoon here will fire 1 shot each at the 7.5 anti-tank, and he need a 5 to hit. 1 shot each, it's 3 shot. We got 2, 6. So we need 3 to save. 1 possible, 1 is safe because they are in bulletproof cover. They need to roll for his destruction, I think, and his firepower are a 3 plus. So if you roll a 3, he will be destroyed. And we roll a 1, so it's not destroyed. So that complete firing. Well, I forgot to have the artillery fire at the Panzergrenadier. So it's 1 Panzergrenadier here, the command. It's hit on the 4. I got a 3. And we have 2 guys in the building here. So hit on the 4, we got 2. 3 and 1, so 1 is hit. He need to make a save. He got a 2, is not safe, so he is destroyed. The other that is safe, he need to re-roll his save, otherwise it would be destroyed because it's a repeat bombardment. So he need a 3 again. And he got a 3, so 1 is destroyed, 1 is safe. And they are pinned down as usual because they are still pinned down. So complete turn 3 for the Soviet. We have the German infantry platoon on turn 4. He need a 4 to be unpinned. He got a 4, so he is unpinned. Then we need to roll 3 dice for the reserve. Need a 5 to come to bring the reserve. And we get 5, 4, 1, so at least 1 is coming in into the battle. So the reserve come and move from the 16 inches line on the side, road dash 12 inches. My platoon that was in the reserve that came in the battle the previous turn moved 12 inches, so they cannot fire at everybody. But they arrive at the front line. We have few team at the front line, and few are still too far from the front line. Now we're going to go firing. And we're going to start with the turret bunker Panther. They're going to fire 2 shots, and they need 3 to hit the T-34. So 2 shots, need a 3, a 2 and a 3, so 1 shot. So we go directly to firepower because the 14, so we need a 3 plus, and you get a 4, so 1 T-34 is destroyed. Now my 7.5 anti-tank, they have 2 shots each, and they hit, and that platoon, 2 shots, need a 3 to hit. 1, 5, 5, 6, and a 1. So it's a 6 against 12, so they need to roll a 6 to be safe. 5, 5, 3, nothing is safe, so all possible. So 2, 4, 5, so 2 hit, so 2 destroy. Now my instinct bunker, they're going to fire 2 shots at the platoon of T-34. He needs 3 to hit. He missed both shots. Now those guys are into the 16 inches, so 6 shots from that gun nest against the platoon of infantry here. So hit on 3. Well, that's not good. Five hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 5 is first. Need a save. So need 3 plus to save. 3 are saved. 2 were destroyed. So we're going to remove 1 here and 1 here. So that complete turn 3 for the German. We're going to start turn 4 for the German, for the Soviet, and that T-34 is alone, so he need to do a last stand. He need to roll a 3 plus. He got a 6. He's back. He stay on the battle. We have my platoon of infantry here that is pinned down. We need a 3 to do so. He got a 6. He's on pin. And the other team need a 3 also. He got a 3. He's on pin. I think the German forgot to use their artillery, but that's okay. We live with that. The movement phase, the infantry will try to go through the barbed wire. We know this one was right here, it can pass beside, but those guys are going to try to move 8 inches through the barbed wire. And to do so, they need to pass a skill test to go through the barbed wire. So we're going to go with the first team over here. He got a 2, he gets stuck in the barbed wire. The second team here, got a 5, he can go through. This team, 5, he can go through. This team, 1, he gets stuck into the barbed wire. This guy, he can go through 8 inches. The commissar, he can go through. And the last one here, he can go through. Now the other team here, because everybody is on pin, going to move 8 inches. So I believe 8 inches will bring them just in front of the barbed wire. So that completes the movement for my infantry. As you can see, to go through the barbed wire for the infantry, they need to use their skill. If they fail, they get stuck in the barbed wire while the other can continue. And that completes the movement for them. Now for the Soviet, they're going to start to fire. Those 3 teams are going to shoot at my infantry that just arrived for the defense. So they have 6 shots each. It's 18 shots against the infantry. So because they are hit on the 4, 5 because they are concealed, so they got 6 hit of 5 plus. 5 hit of 5 plus. That brings them pinned down. Now they need to make their save, and only 3 units are in front, so we'll distribute like that. So we have the Panzer Shrek, the leader, and a platoon of infantry. So Panzer Shrek here is got one shot. He need a 3 to be safe. He got a 5 is safe. The team leader have 2 shot. 3-3, so he's safe. And the platoon here have 2 shot, need a 3. 4-1, he hit. Now he need to do a firepower of 6. He got a 6, but because he's in bulletproof cover, so he is destroyed. So we lost 1 team. The infantry here gonna fire 1 shot each at the anti-tank 7.5, hit on a 4, 5 because they are concealed, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shot, hit on a 5. Three hit. We need them to make their save, so we need 3. 1 possible, because they are in bulletproof cover, they need a firepower of 6 to destroy. And they got a 2, so they are not destroyed. German turn. The artillery, Soviet artillery, fire against my infantry over there. They hit 1 time, so they are pinned down. They need to get unpinned, need a 4 for that. And we got a 6, so they are unpinned. My infantry team at this end of the table need to unpin. They need a 4 as well. Get 1, they stay pinned down. My reserve can come in, so they will come in because it's turn 4. And we'll do the rest of the deployment. With the anti-tank bunker there, 2 shot against the T-34, hit on the 3. 6-3 to hit, it's 12 against 6. So we need to roll a 6 to be safe. Got 5-2. So firepower, 6-4, that's 2 T-34 destroyed. Now those 2 will try to fire 2 shots each at the formation commander, so 4 shot, hit on the 3. 3 hit, so again need 6 to be safe. 1, 3, 2, so it can be destroyed, need a 3 plus. 6, 4, 2, so he is destroyed. My Panther turret will fire 2 shots against him. Hit on the 3. 5-1, 1 hit. So firepower need a 3 plus. 4, he is destroyed. Now the infantry. It's 16 inches from him, so they can fire 6 shots. At the infantry. So hit on the 3. 3 hit. Now it's 16 inches, so how far we go? So it's 1 each. Is destroy. Is destroy. is safe, so he lost 2. This bunker here, just move to see it. This bunker here gonna fire 6 shots at them. Hit on the 3. 5 hit. So save need 3. There's 3 save, 2 destroy. So we're gonna take the commissar out and that guy. And this guy here, 6 shot at them. For a hit. Save on the 3. 1 is lost. So that's the end of turn 4. Turn 5 for the Soviet. Now we have only 1 T-34 left. So we need to see if the formation commander can switch because he's 6 inches from that vehicle. He needs to roll a 3+. He got a 3, so the formation commander will move to the new T-34. Now he is the last tank on the table, but the formation also include the storm infantry here, so the formation is still in good spirit. There's at least 2 in the platoon, so we'll keep him on the battlefield. Here there are at least 3 teams left, so they are good. And my other platoon is right here. So that complete movement, bail out, and pin down unit for the Soviet. That infantry team here that was in the barbed wire and past the barbed wire were pinned down. I forget to mention, I forget to put a marker, but I rolled to unpin. They successfully unpinned, so they were unpinned. The individual and the barbed wire got the order to remove the barbed wire, so they remove it. The platoon that was right here moved 8 inches, so they are less than 4 inches from the anti-tank team here. My SMG team, Maxim, are still over here. They didn't move. We're going to just move those 2 teams so they can fire at the gun nest here. And I'm going to go move my SMG team from the Soviet. Now into shooting for the Soviet, we're going to start with the Maxim over here. And they're going to concentrate their firepower against that gun nest. They want to at least pin him down. So we got to have 3, 6, 18 shots against that gun nest. So my 3 Maxim with 18 shots toward the gun nest, they hit him 10 times, so they are pinned down, obviously. They need a 3 to be safe. So we're going to roll to see if they are, how many 3+ they have. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So they need to destroy a 6. They have 1, 6, and because they are in bulletproof cover, they need to re-roll the 6 again because they are in a gun nest, and gun nests need to be re-rolled successful firepower. So we need another 6 to destroy that gun nest. And we got another 6. So we destroy that gun nest. I think that's a big key moment here. Those guys gonna assault. They're gonna fire first at the instinct 7.5, so they're gonna fire 1, 2, 3, 4 shot. Hit on the 4, and I think they are too close. They are still in. So hit on the 4. They have 3 hit. The save is 3. They are all safe. But now they will assault the 7.5. Now they are allowed to have firing support during the assault. The turret bunker here has 3 shots of MG, so they hit on the 3. 2 hit. So for this assault, the turret Panther fired 3 shots from his machine gun, hit twice. And my 2 7.5 fired 4 shots and hit only 1. So we need to do their save, so we need 3 plus. So 1 is destroyed, 1 is safe, and the other is safe. Now, because it's only 3 hits out of 5, they can continue the assault. So those 2 teams, they're going to try to destroy that 7.5. They need to hit with their skill. The skill is a 3 plus, 6-4. So this one is destroyed. The next one need to hit on the 3 plus. He got a 5. The second one is destroyed as well. So that completes the assault. They need to regroup, and they regroup around the objective. And that completes their turn. Because the Germans have no team inside the 4 inches of the objective, I think the Soviets just won the mission. So that completes turn 5 to Soviet. The Soviets were able to capture their objective, and there's nobody of the German near the objective, so that give the Soviet the win. It is a nice campaign, so by winning, they smash the defense and they go for the next mission. So the next mission would be breakthrough. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. If you have any comment, if you see major mistake in my part, please let me know so I can correct that and improve myself. So thank you for watching again. Have a nice week. Bye-bye.